Welcome back to the Better Than Yesterday podcast, where we focus on information, motivation, and realness. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, episode 160. Man, we're rolling along here. 5 topics. Let's jump right into it. First topic. You know what? On your journey and your path to success, there are going to be some people left behind, unfortunately. Some people in your life that you had for years that are going to get left behind. It is what it is. Everybody can't make it to the next destination with you. Everybody won't see the path you're trying to take and the growth you're trying to get towards. You know, as I think I spoke about it yesterday about leaving some people behind due to negativity. It might be holding you back. And that's what this is. It's just a situation where you got to be willing to accept the fact that everybody's not going to be on this ride with you as you continue to grow, if that's what you want to do. Now, you will have some people that's been there who will continue to grow with you. And that's the whole goal of all this. But some people just stuck at where they want to be. And that's that. And there's nothing wrong with that for them. For you, if you want to continue to grow, you just got to keep pushing, keep pushing. I learned to accept that. I would say last year is when I accepted that everybody just won't be there. People I've loved since I was a kid or whatever, they just might not understand where I'm trying to get and what I'm trying to do. They see it as different. They see it as outside the box. Sometimes that's what I do. That's been my whole life, stepping outside of the box. And I'm not afraid to do that nowadays. I'm not afraid to be who I want to be, to get to where I want to get to. And I just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I wish the same for you. And again, the thing is, though, you might lose some people, but you also might gain a whole bunch of people with you, you know, because as you grow and you continue to climb that ladder towards success or where you want to get to, you'll understand there will be people of support that you didn't even know was there for you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I figured out last year as well. And as I continue to grow and create things and do what I need to do, I'm seeing more and more support, and I appreciate that. Topic 2. You know what? I want to discuss this again. I stopped selling apparel last year. I had my bar hands by OD apparel, and I stopped. A lot of people had asked me why, and I just kind of gave vague answers. I just kind of said things like, I gave the truth. I was like, things just died down, which it did. It initially died down, but I could have kept pushing it, and I had to be honest with y'all. Due to this show, Better Than Yesterday podcast, now YouTube too, I made a decision that I didn't want to be capped on what I said. You see what I'm saying? I felt like when I was selling things and focusing on doing that type of stuff, that I was capping myself out. I even got rid of the business page on Facebook, if you didn't notice. But I felt like I was capping myself out by, or selling out essentially by not saying what I really wanted to say on the show and cutting things back because I related the show to apparel, and I wanted to still make sales. And it's like any big company out there who are very careful about what they put out there because, they don't want to stop their customers because they want to have customers from all ends. And for me, it's like this with this show. If you don't like it, you don't like it, you don't watch it. At this point, it continues to grow. I am pushing and pushing and pushing, and I work on it all the time and to produce, but I can do what I want. I have creative control, and I don't want to be told what I can't say because I'm selling this product or selling that product. Certain things, every now and then I can cap myself, but this show is my creative balance in my life. It helps me. It's therapeutic to me, if you didn't know. I know it's work. You got to get up in the morning. You got to create the topics. Set the thing of, it's just new things I'm trying all the time just to gain into this. But yeah, I felt like I was selling out, so that's the reason why I gave up the apparel, and it helps with the creative balance with my show. So it is what it is. Like I said, I made that decision, and I'm living with it, and I love it, to be honest. Topic 3. Look, in order, we discuss this all the time, especially in the early years of the show, or not years, but the earlier days of the show. But in order to be successful and keep pushing, you got to overload yourself with information. Lately, this whole week, I'm proud of myself. I got back to reading. Reading is, God, man, in this time, reading is therapeutic for me as well. I set my phone down. I like to thank my lady because she got me a tablet. It was funny because she got the tablet for me. And I didn't think nothing of it, I didn't know exactly it was like a sign from God. Like, she got the tablet for me, and I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, she was gonna, get rid of it. And I was like, no, I'll just take it. And I didn't know what I was gonna do with the tablet, to be honest with y'all. I was like, man, maybe I'll share it with my son. And then it started coming to me. I'm like, well, it started coming to me to just start reading. It's hard for me to read on my phone. I don't do physical books because I'm so hard on them. So, with the tablet, I'm able to read and not have my phone and have distractions on my phone. So I can put my phone down for an hour a day and just engulf myself into reading. All right, point of the matter of that whole story, because I feel like I went off on a tangent there, is it's more information. It's more information to me, credible information that helps for the show. And what I notice, again, as we talk about guys like Steve Jobs, and we talk about guys like Warren Buffett, Damian John, these guys are all information hogs. Mark Cubans, they spend time and they just get more information. Like, as we talked about Warren Buffett nonstop, this dude reads so much in his daily routine. And for me, I wanted to dedicate at least an hour. I'm thinking 2 hours on the weekend. We'll see how that goes, but at least an hour a day to reading, to getting information, to learning. And it's helping with my vocabulary. I feel like it just does so much, and it's therapeutic. It makes me calm down. Like I said, I put my phone down, put it on silence, and I get into that reading, and I just get it knocked out. So again, it's just information, more and more information. And I think that's the key to success. I was told, I said that in my business class, keys to success, especially in business, is the information. All right. So we're going to go into topic 4. Look, we in this tough time where, we know we got everything going on with the pandemic. Nothing that's ever been seen by most of the people in this world. Again, this is hurting so many on so many levels, physically. You got financially, people are not working. The most important one I want you to focus on right now, because I've been through a lot of financial triumph in my lifetime. So I understand. I guess I can handle that more than others, but mentally, I want you to your focus is to be, pay attention to mentally how things are reacting, because this could mentally destroy you. You're stressing so much. There's the fear of getting sick and dying. Then there's the fear of losing everything. It's just so much going on. You're stressing yourself about others because they're not doing what the orders say, as we talked about the last few weeks. But don't let this mentally destroy you, because this can mentally destroy you if you don't have a good, good grasp of what's going on. So continue to do things. For me, the breathing helps. I got back to exercising, which helps. It's always helped my emotional stability or whatever. Whatever you need to do, like, you have a little bit more time so you can create new norms. As I said, we discussed that before too. New normals. So don't let this mentally destroy you. Keep your mind focused. At this point, a lot of things you cannot control. A lot of things. So do what you can control what you control. You see what I'm saying? So don't let this mentally mess you up, because this mind is everything for you. So I want everybody to focus in on whatever it takes to keep your mind strong. Final topic 5. This is just to liven up it a little bit. So I made a post last night about, it was actually, would you tell, it specifically said snitch. I don't really like the word snitch, but we can use it off the meme purposes that I use to share this. Would you snitch on someone if you knew they had more than gathering more than 10 plus people? A lot of people were I found it funny because a lot of people were saying yes, emphatically saying yes. And honestly, I would not do that. But given these times where people are trying to get over this shelter in place orders, and people are scared of being sick and all that, and we all have grandparents. To me, I'm not even gonna be around a crowd like that unless I have to for like grocery store purposes, because my like I said, my family are high risk or whatever. My mom and grandma are. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is a lot of people are saying yes. I would say no, but I understand those who say yes. You see what I'm saying? I don't have an issue if you say yes and you would tell or snitch on someone who's having a gathering like that, because it just creates a negative thing. Now me, I prefer to just stay out of that and just leave it alone, but I understand why you would do it. So it was just funny to see people emphatically say, yes, I would tell immediately. And then you don't even have to pay me, which is funny because it asks, for money. And that's some good money right now. People are not working. There's unemployment. So $1,000 to tell per household, that would be a lot of money for someone. Anyway, I just want to throw that one out. A little liveliness to it. It's kind of funny. If you see the meme, go check out my Facebook page. Again, thanks for watching Better Than Yesterday YouTube and listening to Better Than Yesterday podcast. Same thing, whatever. Anyway, we're still on the same meme. Go out there and attack your well, you can't go out there. Take that back. Attack your goals at home.